So it had been a long day, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to cook for dinner, and I remembered that we had some leftover steak from a few days back, and we had gotten some T-bone steaks on sale from Albertsons for $5.27 a pound, and we bought 4 of them, and we ate 2 for dinner. John took 1 for lunch, and we used the 4th one to make beef fajitas for the 2 of us. So I started off with 1 cooked leftover T-bone steak, 1 small one small onion, white onion, 1 red bell pepper and 1 green bell pepper, and I chopped them all up into pretty small pieces, as you can see. Next, in about a 12-inch skillet, or I think this is actually a 9 or 10-inch skillet, on medium-high, I put about an eighth of a cup of oil in the pan just to coat the bottom and let it heat. Takes just about maybe under 5 minutes. Once your oil is heated up, you can add the onions first, and you just want to heat these till they're nice and tender. Just get them started. We're going to add everything else too, but I give these a head start by just about a minute. Then I just add the green bell, well, it doesn't matter which peppers you add, just add the peppers in. Red or green first, it doesn't matter. And you can add anything else you want in here too. This is a very simple recipe, and I don't use a lot of spices. My husband uses more spices than I do when he's cooking. I think the only spice I put in here at all is just black pepper. But as I said, you can add anything you want. We're just going to heat these up before we add in the meat. As you can see, it's starting to heat up. You can see the steam, and we're not wanting to overcook them, just get them nice and warm and so they start to get tender. And then I add about an eighth of a cup of water, and then just stir it up. So go ahead and add the meat, and then we'll cover that. And then we're gonna let that cook for another maybe 5 minutes or so. We want to get that meat nice and it's already been cooked, of course, but we want it to cook all the way through. So, and this is where I add the pepper as well. And you can see I don't measure anything, but just sprinkle along the top and mix it up really well. And then just put the lid on. And takes about 10 minutes, but you just want to make sure the meat is heated up thoroughly and that the peppers are nice and tender. And now what I do is turn off the burner. I get a piece of aluminum foil to cover the burner, and I heat my tortillas up on the burner. It's very quick. You don't have to leave it on very long. Just put it on there, let it warm up, flip it, and you've got a nice warm tortilla. And I'm just doing a couple here because it's just John and me eating dinner tonight, so it's very quick. I am just using the white flour tortillas, but you can use whole wheat as well. A lot of times we use whole wheat. I just happen to have these on hand left over. And the burner's off, and when I come back later after we're ready for seconds, the burner's still warm enough to heat up the second tortillas. So now you just go ahead and put all the goodies on your tortilla with sour cream if you like, and salsa, of course, and you could even add cheese or whatever else you want. It is so good.